honestly very honored to introduce this lovely personality. This is Anagi Gunasekara. And she's a very talented pianist. I think she will speak for herself when she performs on the piano. And Anagi is a high achiever she received the High Achievers Award from her school A-levels, the EdExcel A-levels. And she's just out of school, but don't let her young age fool you, because when it comes to piano, she's wow, okay. And she currently has an LLCM, which is a licentiate diploma from the London College of Music. And also, she's the youngest top scorer of the ATCL, the Associate's Diploma from Trinity College London, which she got at the age of 14. So she's the youngest in Sri Lanka. She also has an associate's diploma in violin from the Royal School of Music. So I am so honored that she's here, because she's a really humble, nice person, and you will see so yourself in the coming few hours. And yes, thank you.
Even sit and judge a competition, I've never done that. And for giving me the chance, because I just enjoyed every single performance, and I think that all of you are very lucky to come to Whyteleafe, because just from the way everybody was talking about it, I see a community of musicians who want to come together and share something in common, which is the love for music. And they say that music is a language without words, and it's actually a universal language. And I believe in that, because no matter what culture, what language you speak, music is a way that you can connect, because it's something that connects our souls, it's something that connects our emotions. And for me, when you build bonds with other people, it's the emotions and the friendships are what makes it more precious, is the values. And that's what music has also given me, because I was lucky. I grew up in a musical family, so my aunt got me like those mobile clocks, the things that go. She used to play Mozart, so I had a Mozart mobile. So I think a bit of Mozart went into my brain, I don't know. So then I grew up, and then my mom is a piano teacher as well. And I think music has really shown me that more than, for my own enjoyment, it's showed me how to build bridges with other people. So my mother, she also goes above and beyond just teaching music. She shows the students how to showcase their personality, because different people have different styles and different strengths. So she always tries to bring those things out. And even so, she always gets me to, I used to always sit in her music lessons and watch her teach. And so I also was very inspired by different, so I was also very close to all her students. So I was very lucky that way. And then she also does a lot of music camps, and she does a lot of music appreciation sessions. So she does all this analysis of classical works, and because people think classical music is dying, but she showed me the beauty in it. And even in school, something that kind of struck me was that people think sports, sports, you have a lot of dedication and commitment, but sometimes musicians don't really get that platform that sports people get, because automatically if you win a sports competition, you're put on a pedestal. But the moment, even in music, even if you win a prize, at a Trinity prize giving, you don't get that same recognition. So even at school, I also made it my mission to kind of give all the musicians a platform. So I was very fortunate, because in my school we have different groups. So we have Oriental, we have Classical, we have Tamil music groups. So in my last year, I was very lucky. So I got all the ensembles together, and we actually did fusion music together. So I organized a flash mob, and we also did a peace and unity concert. So we also invited 10 other schools. So it was a really nice experience to share different cultures. And I got into Bollywood music only because of that, and even Oriental music. I really saw, like, I just loved it, like seeing all the, I've never seen like guitars and different like udakiyas come together, but like getting to be part of my Oriental orchestra, I just saw so much beauty. And like musicians, no matter how like your technique, whatever technique matters, but I feel like more than that, your musicianship, the way you enjoy music is something that I really value. So I saw a lot of the performers today, you enjoy yourself, and that is what actually matters, because if you are talking about performance, it's all about communicating your passion to the audience. It doesn't matter if you're playing a simple piece, but if you play it with feeling and you make that connection, you really show that you love what you do, that's like top notch. I don't care if you're playing the most complicated piece, but if you don't put in that feeling, I just don't see the value in it. And I think that music is something, it's the best way to express yourself. And I don't think I should talk too much. I think I have to share a few things. So, because when you're looking at the performance, sometimes you have to be aware that you're performing for an audience. So if you're looking at this, a competition or a concert, it's a bit different from practicing at home for yourself. Here you're performing to an audience. So what I would say is try to build a connection to the audience because you're playing for them. So even simple things like coming here, smile and bow, and like even after you finish, come make eye contact with the audience and bow. It sounds silly, but it really adds a lot. So it's a pity, like if you play a piece really well and then you're just coming like you know what I mean, right? Like, but if you like finish it off, like from start to finish, that's what we call a performance. Your performance is not only just playing the piece. From the moment you walk on stage, you're like under scrutiny from the audience. They're watching your every step. So carry yourself with confidence, the way you walk. Some people drag the feet like this, I've seen. Yeah, so even simple things like that. So that's why music, it just teaches you so much. How to present yourself, right? How to express, how to communicate, and even to build friendships. I'm sure all of you have built musical friends. And even through music, I have also made a lot of friends. Actually, my closest friends are my musical friends. And I have to also say a special mention to Manilka. So she was in school with me. She was much senior to me, but I used to always be like, wow, when she used to play the piano. Yeah, I don't think she knew me that then. So I was so happy that I got to play with her through OGA. So we both went to Ladies College. And so through the old girls choir, we kind of met again. And then we played together at this event. And I have no words. She's such a beautiful soul. Like, she's so talented, and I just am her passion to even like learn and to grow and like even performing wise, she's amazing singer. I don't know if you should hear her sing. Oh my gosh, yeah, sing, and she can play and everything. Yeah, so she's so beautiful, and so thank you, Manilka, for you and for your music, and I'm so lucky to get to know you. Yeah, so I think that's my 2 cents worth. So keep up what you're doing. Yeah, so hopefully that you will learn and you will grow and learn from each other also. Like even like don't make age a barrier, because even when I was in school, I used to be inspired by my juniors. So always take every moment to be inspired by other people. And yeah, just be dedicated to your craft, express yourself, be yourself, and that's my 2 cents. Well, the piece that I'm going to play today is actually a piece by Chopin. I know, kind of boring compared to the modern pieces, but Chopin. I don't know if do you all know what he was called? The composer Chopin. He was called the what of the piano? The poet of the piano. Yeah. He's called the poet of the piano, and I truly believe that because, like poetry. The way his music is written, it's so melodic and you can really feel the passion. So I've been trying to convey that passion. So the piece I'm playing is a piece called the Etude in E major. So this is actually a piece that translates into sadness. So it's like a mixture of feelings of like longing, and then you're very like conflicted with your emotions. So that's the background of my piece. So I will try to